Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 7 of my FC Barcelona FIFA 16 Career Mode series. And first up in today's episode, we've got an away game in the league against Sevilla. Every game at the minute in the league is kind of important because we did lose the first league game of the season, don't forget. So ever since then, we were kind of playing catch up and we got a couple draws as well. So we got to keep winning games right now pretty much to fight for first. And Oliver Torres did have an early chance there, worked it well, but unfortunately the shot was a bit weak, and Messi here, the shot had a bit of power there, that was a bit better. It was still a save shot, but we do win the corner. We're going to try and set this up here for Oliver Torres on the volley, and that wasn't too pretty at all. It's hard to do that, hard to hit a volley like that. Unfortunately, doesn't have the technical quality at the minute to do so, to score from there anyway. But now Suarez finds Torres again. Oh, how did he miss that one? We're playing some great football in this first half. Oliver Torres, unfortunately, he hasn't been able to finish the good work, especially on that occasion. The opportunity from the corner, yeah, it was hard to take it like that. But there, come on, man, you got to be finishing those. But Sergio Busquets plays it through. Neymar finesses and he goals to make it 1-0 coming in after half time. I told the lads, amazing first half. We just need to continue the same into the second and we'll get the win here. We'll get the goals. And that was really well worked by Neymar. It almost felt like a training drill. Watch on the replay. It almost felt too easy how Neymar finished that. As you can see, played the 1-2 and then he got it back. Finished, really simple finish by Neymar. That's how good he is. The very best players make it look easy. So that's his second goal in the league. He hasn't scored too many. Obviously, a lot of goals are coming by Suarez. And you can see both teams are making some changes here. We're in a good position, 1-0 away from home, but 1-0 is probably not going to be enough. So freshening up the legs, Rafinha coming on. He's a player I really like. I think as he continues to develop, he'll be a really good midfielder for us, but remains to be seen how he will grow. Rafinha, as I mentioned there, plays it over the top to Messi. Messi's going to take the shot outside of the box. And Lionel Messi, the very best. He's the best of the best. What a finesse finish from outside of the box. Not sure if many other players could have pulled that off. Take a look there. Amazing finish, because I kind of felt if I continued the run into the box, he would have been pushed off the ball. That's how I could just feel that chance, I suppose. But that was a really, really good finish. They have a late opportunity there by Banega, I believe, but unfortunately for them, it went wide. Even though if he did score, it only would have been a consolation goal. They only had one shot on target for the whole match. So defensively, we were very good. I'm pretty happy with how I defend in FIFA 16. I don't concede too many goals. Like, once again, in this career, I haven't conceded too many. I just need to score more goals. Pretty much that's the situation right now. So we're going to go with another training session. But like I said previously, I want to add Neymar into the training because I want him, because he's young enough. He's 23, so he could develop. The question was, though, what skill would I do? Because a lot of attributes, obviously Neymar is good at. Do I try and improve his shot power? Obviously, his passing stats will be a bit lower. Do I work on the passing or do I improve his goal-scoring ability? I decided to go with improving finishing and shot power for the sharpshooting training. But he doesn't improve too much, and that's with a decent rating, a B. But I want to improve that shot power to somewhere in the 80s and maybe even the finishing into the 90s. What do you think about that? Or should I work on his passing? Those attributes might develop a bit more quickly. Leave your thoughts in the comments. We get one decent lad through from Cameroon, minimum potential of 74 and the maximum of 94. He could be a talent, like I mentioned when I did sign that Cameroon, or when I did send a scout out to Cameroon for the youth players, like the Samuel Eto'o Foundation agreed with Barcelona a couple of years ago, I think, and like the types like Dongu Safak and a few others that have came through Barcelona since that was in effect. So I thought I would continue that for realism, and it would be good to get maybe, some Cameroonian talents in, maybe a striker that could be the next Samuel Eto'o. I know some people talked about Safak could potentially be, but not sure, if he had that quite of world-class potential in him. He's a decent player still. But anyway, some more monthly scouting updates. They're all coming back. Don't forget, we've got 3 5-star judgment scouts, so we're always going to be getting good talents in. Unfortunately, from Brazil, we don't get that really high potential, the maximum of 90, but then minimum of 66. That's probably going to narrow down to be low 80s potential, and if you're lucky as well, it could push into the 70s. Now, the Spanish scout report is probably where we want to be getting the best players, a Spanish talent. So Villalba looks like a good attacking player, good potential, high minimum potential as well. And we're going to get through a couple others like Miguel Palacios, looks to be a defensive type of player. High hopes for him and his mate Pablo Mosquera. They have exactly the same potential, at least the maximum and minimum. It could shorten down to be different though. But yeah, some good Spanish talents. That's really, really good. Have an important game here. As you can see, we're actually just a win away from top. Like, we're 2 points away and we have a game in hand. So if we win that extra game, get that 3 points, we're outright first. Like, I noticed some people saying I haven't done well so far. But yeah, if I win that extra game, I'm first. And playing on Legendary, the hardest difficulties. So, yeah, what can you say about that? As Oliver Torres, again, had an opportunity. No doubt that was much harder. The goalkeeper was off his line, tried to lob him. It wasn't a terrible effort, as you can see by the conditions. But in this game, specifically at home, it was another one. Maybe the rain affected it. I don't want to, again, use that as an excuse. But we didn't create too many chances. So Oliver Torres, I'm giving him a lot of chances. No doubt Turan is a better rated player. But Oliver Torres, new signing, unfortunately hasn't been able to finish. He's had multiple chances in recent games, but he just hasn't been able to score. Can that change make a difference, though? Now, it's Andres Iniesta, chance with the finesse, and that hits the post. How close did he go there? That was great. He just ran through the middle with some dribbling. No one wanted to tackle him, it appeared. Now we play the ball through to Neymar. Neymar running at the defense in the box. Surely now, oh, could that be a pen? He brought him down, ref. No way. We're going to check this on the instant replay, which I rarely do. Only if it's something major. Take a look at that. It was dribbling past. And I think it even went through the defender's legs. Like, he brought Neymar down. He didn't get the ball, surely. It's hard to tell from the angle. But I've given away penalties for less than that. Just some ridiculous penalties that shouldn't have been given away. But it does lead to a corner. Suarez. What a finish. He's scoring really consistently now. Really happy with what Luis Suarez is doing, scoring week in, week out, scoring in most games. And that was an excellent finish. There was a defender on the line there, and he had to header it above him. It was perfect. The defender couldn't get to it. If he was going to aim to that side with the direction, it had to be inch perfect in that corner. So the defender and goalkeeper couldn't get to it. So really well done. He's scoring some nice goals. Sure, some easy ones. They all haven't been amazing, but he's, yeah, a very good finisher. Suarez, I will have to say that. Even though 1-0 at home against this team, probably I would want a bigger win. But at the end of the day, it's the 3 points. It's the same thing, 3 points, and that's what we need with that extra game we have. Even though, like, Real Madrid, they're playing again, so we're not having that extra game played yet, but we will eventually. It's just a matter of time when that will count. But our next game, actually, that will be in the next episode, so drop a like if you'd like to see that. But Champions League, very important. I've improved in the league now after... It wasn't even a shaky start. It was just early matches in the season. And you can see after a few where we're sitting now and hitting some form. There we go, second. And we've got the extra game. And yeah, if we get the 3 points, if we win there, we'll be top and we'll be looking very good. So we just had that one loss and one draw and we've won the rest. So I'm pretty happy with the form this season. Squad ranking, no surprises. Messi, Suarez are at the top of that, but also Sergio Busquets, he's right up there as well. Ter Stegen only improving physically, which is interesting. Some people are saying I shouldn't be using him, should be using Bravo, but Ter Stegen, he's going to be only getting better as a goalkeeper. So obviously he's the logical choice. PK actually went +1. Bartra, he's actually got 87 stand tackle. Some people think, yeah, maybe start Mascherano or someone like that, but he's got that 87 standing tackle, makes him a really good defender. Oliver Torres, good to see improving. Andres Iniesta as well, +1 to 89. Ball control and dribbling, they're key attributes for him already, and then they're improving even more. It's amazing because of his age as well, and Mathieu as well. He's 31 and he goes +1, so, and he hasn't even played too much. So it's not like because of good performances. Maybe he's had a few. Like, I haven't played him too much, but he will rotate at centre-back and left-back. Paco Alcacer, +1 to 81. Arda Turan. So a couple of older players in the team doing well. Papelu, he's starting to develop some key attributes now. The vision, short pass and long pass. You know, I wanted to develop him into that kind of type, potential Iniesta type as well. Sergi Sampa coming through. So I'm really happy. What do you think about the developments of the players in the squad report? Younger players and the older players as well, looking very good. I think we can win the league this season. What do you guys think? And Champions League, next game is going to be real important, I'll say that. So drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.